Hey guys, I know you've both seen this before. I just wanted to play this again real quick because now that you're both spinners in the shot, this has actually got a little bit more relevance, and so I'm going to play it. It's kind of a long slow-mo. I'm going to break it down very briefly, but I just wanted you guys to see it while we're all excited about how badass you guys are getting in shot. Watch his right elbow, how high his right elbow stays. That stays in that cocked back position that whole time. He never drops his elbow. That's really instrumental in the positions that he uses. Gets really big out over the left, and you can see that soccer kick into the middle. Comes around very loaded, huge explosion out of the back. Follows all the way through his throw. I believe this was 70, or maybe this was like 68, 69 feet, but that's huge. That's a really big throw. Yeah, he's really tall, and so his throw is going to be a bit different than yours. But still, a lot of the things remain the same. Getting out over the left, having a big sweep. Both of you do this pretty well. Getting all the way to the middle and using that whole ring is really important. Abram, we talked about getting our foot all the way there. You can see that he's got it all the way on the toe board. He's a bit taller, but you know that it still applies. Having that kind of leverage to start with is huge. Let's watch how he finishes. Still, that elbow is nice and high, and he's leading the way with that left arm, opening his chest up to stretch and have a big pop. Watch his right foot. Okay, this is something that always impresses me watching this guy. His right foot lands. He turns, 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 turns. That never stops turning as he's throwing. And he doesn't just turn, get on his toe, and then ride his left leg. He turns and pushes his hip all the way through his throw. Okay, that's huge and what makes him so good at what he does. By turning like that, he's off the ground, but it's because he turned so hard and he hit that reverse that's right over here. He hit that so hard that now he's in the air and he's so far forward that that's not taking anything away from his throw. His hips are forward, his chest is forward, and he's following all the way through. You can't tell from here, but he's probably 2 or 3 inches over the toe board with his chest and his armpit because he got so far through his throw. All right, these are things that are really going to help us in the throw, and if you can take a couple of those, you know, we're gonna jump up really big with things like this. This is just huge for me. Landing, and look at how stretched he is. He's got so much torque in that throw. If we can find a little bit of that, you guys are gonna jump, jump, jump. You're gonna be huge. All right, try and find a little bit of that torque. Make sure that that foot is landing back behind the right so that we've got room to open. Slam through the hips and drive into the throw, you know, and this guy throws over the toe board, and I know we want to hold back sometimes to make sure that we don't scratch a throw, but look what he does. He comes around, he starts losing his balance, and where does that back leg? Back leg comes up as an anchor, brings him back into that ring. See that? He can get as far as he wants to, and he just uses that balance to bring him back. Think about a couple of those things and watch through that slow-mo again if you want. This guy's a great guy to watch for technical parts of your throw, and if you got any questions, let me know.